This is a quick update. Our financing has been approved by, it's now called Banco Popular. It's not like, I'm calling it Kislak, it's now called Banco Popular. And I hope that the package will be forthcoming. It should be ready in a week, 10 days?
Yes, I have the corporate resolution here for the...
So when do you get the money?
Not the money,
The availability.
the terms. Can they give
No,
us a
because
letter?
Everything's done.
Listen,
Can they
I
get
want
us a
to.
letter with the approval?
We have a corporate resolution that's to be signed by the members.
We haven't even-
Not our
this-
corporate. The bank normally gives you a letter specifying the terms of this
Those
refinancing.
parts of the closing document.
Yeah, it's a new loan.
Great.
This is really a new loan, and therefore it's gonna be just like any other. It's gonna have a set of covenants.
They're gonna send us a set of, they're gonna send us a set of
No, but they give you they give you a
Document.
piece of paper and
They
they
gave us-
specify
they-
the terms
they
of
did.
the refinancing.
Yeah.
Can we have it? Can we see it?
Yeah, can we see that?
We saw it.
No, we
No.
saw
No,
it
from the
spreadsheet.
bank.
We saw it from the bank. Can we see it?
No, from the bank we didn't see it.
We saw what we were shown,
whatever you
but
told
we'd like
us.
to see it.
Do you have the proposed
We
closing
tabled this,
documents
though.
yet?
No, not yet.
Okay,
Until next
that's what I
meeting.
think they're asking.
That's what you're
for.
gonna see. We haven't gotten them
We
yet.
haven't gotten those yet.
Okay.
So they
Memorization
approved.
is
We're gonna review
Thank
this
you.
next meeting.
So you
they
have
approved
you receive a
the
verbal
next
approval.
We received an email advising us that the
Here,
loan
boss.
committee
It
has
hasn't been,
approved.
it
I
hasn't been
understand, but do they
constructed yet.
specify terms?
Give me a copy back for you.
That would be.
That will be
Once
closing
the
package.
closing happens, you will
Hey,
have
can
all
you
the
give
That'll
terms.
be in the closing.
Mr.
I'm sorry.
Buckle?
When I was approved by my bank, they gave me a piece of paper and then closing took place 6 weeks later or 4 weeks
No,
later.
This
But
will be
I
like,
had the terms.
this will be much quicker than
This is
that.
refinancing, it's a little bit.
Yeah, this is,
It's also a little, well, I'm sure it's a little
Remember what
differently
mine
when
was.
it's in a commercial loan, which is what this is treated as, a loan like this. It's, you may or may not get a term sheet, but the first document that you've got here is the resolution approving, authorizing,
Yes.
the transaction. Then probably within a day or two, discounting the weekend, we'll get loan documents from the bank's attorneys. And we'll bring those to the board and you can look at those and approve those. And the loan documents themselves will contain the terms that you're interested in. We don't have them yet, but I'm sure they're gonna conform
They're gonna be
exactly
ready.
to what's been in the email.
right.
You may never actually see a commitment letter as you do when you're an individual borrowing to buy your unit.
But the interest is locked, right? Whatever it was, it's locked,
Yeah.
right? Because I know that interest rates have been going down a little bit, so. But anyway, ours are terms
Actually,
are
they've been
locked.
starting to go back.
They're going back up.
Not yesterday, not
Market-
since
It all depends
yesterday.
where you-
Not yesterday.
Not yesterday.
I
Okay.
thought that we can
Actually,
make it
as
lower.
of today,
We look at this,
rates have been going
we
up.
can always
The
try to get
market's
it
down
lower.
200 points today
Yes.
because
Because
yields were going.
treasuries go up, the yield goes down.
This resolution is
Yes.
gonna authorize the president,
I
Alan,
agree with you 100% on that.
Alan, the resolution is gonna authorize you and Harlan to execute the loan documents.
Right.
So if this resolution is adopted tonight, the board should understand that you're gonna have that authority. And of course, you're not gonna exercise that authority unless it meets the terms that the board has approved and understood.
The board approved the terms.
Yeah.
Right.
Right, so, but you're not gonna go sign unless the terms appear in the loan documents
Precisely,
themselves.
as agreed
Yeah,
to.
As agreed.
And approved.
Right.
A technical issue here. Do we have terms spelled out somewhere in minutes of meeting? Because unfortunately, we didn't have an opportunity. I know I'm wasting time now, but did we have terms spelled out in the minutes of meeting somewhere? Because when we approved terms, I didn't actually approve terms, but the board approved terms. It was supposed to be recorded somewhere that the particular terms, or everything which was shown to us, considered to be, is the, how do we, I mean,
So we won't have a
in
conflict.
other words, if,
You said, I said, and we have then again a blow up, you know.
because we have no record of the terms. It's just Alan's discussing and Mary Ellen discussing this.
We can add the backup that was distributed.
Sure, we have all-
Supporting
sure.
documents in a minute.
We provided you with schedules.
Yes.
Right, we have all
Yes.
that.
And,
Yes.
and
Yes.
put it as an attachment to tonight's meeting when
Yeah.
you adopt
Yes,
the resolution.
yes.
Sure.
So then
Then
we
it
can
would be easy if we
Yes,
get
compare.
real numbers.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure.
So what are you suggesting about, just to
Well,
be clear?
that's it.
You need to introduce and adopt this resolution tonight, and part of the
Why don't you
the
make,
motion
why don't you
to
make,
resolution.
why don't you make,
They can't
We have a
you can do the
Yeah,
verbiage.
Yeah, the bank sent Mary Ellen a resolution earlier.
Yeah.
Mr.
needs to-
Melinda's attorney did.
It just came tonight. It needs to be signed by the members that approved the loan
Yeah,
at the last meeting. Bob reviewed it when he got in tonight.
We haven't seen
This,
this.
yeah, no, this is just. It's a resolution that I think probably you should go through and adopt tonight. The amount of the loan is in here in a precise amount, but the loan terms are not in here. They're gonna be in the loan document, so if you have that term, the email that Alan's talking about with the terms. in
Actually,
it.
with the spreadsheet we prepared.
We have a
It was
spreadsheet
an
for the
Excel
bank,
spreadsheet
yes.
that we had prepared. We had two different scenarios.
options,
We had two
yeah.
options,
Mhm.
right?
I have it.
Two options.
So we
Okay.
attached that to the
That.
resolution.
Okay. and
But we
it's-
cannot
so
vote tonight
so we
on
can-
this one.
Well,
We
this,
already
this one
voted.
is this one
No,
is
no, no, no,
necessary
No,
to
no, on
vote.
this one is different.
You have to
Yes.
vote on this.
This-
No, you have to vote on this, and I want to read it before I
But you've
vote.
already voted.
We've already voted, we voted to approve the refinancing
Negotiate.
based on the terms that we
Had on the
reviewed
spreadsheet.
in the spreadsheet, right? So as long as the loan documents conform to those terms.
Yes, if you
Did you
remember,
check?
I
I
haven't seen
voted
it.
no to
That's why we
refinance.
should not, we should give us a
Correct,
day
so
and
you
we'll
don't
get back.
sign
We
it.
haven't gotten
Yes.
anything yet.
But with, I
No, but
won't
Mr.
get,
Buckley
I
said
won't get
something.
close
No,
to
that's
it.
something else.
This is the resolution approving the loan and authorizing
This
the
is
officers
DVCA's
to
resolution, this is
execute
not the
Right.
bank's resolution.
Yes,
It's the
but
bank's
we
form.
voted
The
no.
bank sent it to us.
Slava, we voted no.
You've had a vote here before to do the refinance.
Yeah.
I would say that it was in general terms and with the understanding that the actual loan terms were as on the spreadsheet. Now we have the bank's form of resolution being presented to us. It's got to be signed by those directors who voted in favor of the borrowing at the last meeting.
Yes.
If it's not signed, then you won't be closing your loan. Now, the blanks, if you will, have been filled in. When you voted as a board to do the refinancing, I don't think anybody knew the exact dollar amount that the refinance would be for, the exact outstanding balance
So you have it
that
here?
you're rolling over. And
And
it's now been-
percentage too, we didn't know the
Yeah,
percentage.
and it's now filled in this particular resolution.
If I can
And-
interrupt for a minute, the schedules were presented
Yeah.
based upon
Oh.
what the balance was
At
2
that
months
date.
ago, at
Okay.
that date.
Yes,
All
but
right.
I want to see it,
You don't have to
exactly.
sign this anyway, so it
Doesn't matter, but I want to see it. I will pay it till 2015, even if I didn't vote on this. I will pay on this, and I want to see what I
Yeah,
paid
how
for.
do we make sure that whatever was presented to the board then is reflected
Yes,
now? There is
yes.
no typo there.
Is no typo?
No, but you don't make such a face, please.
I'm
because
trying to understand what you're asking me.
What I'm saying is that they said, somebody said
They
to us, it
want
will be
to-
$6,
There's no
and here it's
to read that
$6.02.
This is
I'm about to
giving,
tell you what the number is, and as
But we don't
Mary
know
El-
what the number was, I'm sorry.
it was
As
a little
Mary
over
Ellen
six,
is explaining, it was a number that's now 2 months
2 months old. It was a little over 16 million. But what this is giving the bank is the corporate resolution to proceed with the closing, where we won't get the final documents to review for you
You're the catch-22
without this
guy.
signature.
But this is, we have to reconcile, we have to look that we're signing what doesn't as of 2
Yeah,
years.
but
You're
I
not
think what they're
you're not
saying
signing
is that
anything. You're
not signing it.
reconciliation happens at the next step, not at
You're
this
not,
step.
you're not signing and you haven't voted for the loan, so you wouldn't even vote on this?
Just
the
a
only people that
second,
are
but
voting on-
still we want, come
What?
on, we want to see the numbers
you really
that
believe
the
that we
bank
should see
I'm
it?
offers.
Child.
I'm trying to tell you what the number is, but you can't.
Come
But
on,
it doesn't mean anything, we have to see it
Slava,
comparing
let
to
him
the-
tell the
He
numbers, we are
wants to have the
excited.
spreadsheet in front of him, and
That's
that's
what
what
I'm
When is the
saying.
to
closing
be able
scheduled
to.
for?
It's not.
I won't get that answer until this paper gets signed.
It's a catch-22.
What
Do you
is the
have the
number?
spreadsheet? You can give them, I have no idea what it is. what the
They're
spreadsheet is.
listing it currently at 15 million. The spreadsheet was a little over 16 million, but which
Yeah.
we've since paid
Doesn't sound
2
very
payments
professional.
since then.
Yeah, they're at 15
This just
million,
came in
923,
But that's like, let's
149.
table it and do it by working
But
session.
But I can't go
no,
forward.
Hold
we
on.
can't, that's the problem.
Not all of you.
Okay, we don't, Bob,